Boom, boom. This is Kendra. Everybody, welcome back to the channel. All right, we got Azur Lane up today. So we've got the new events. We got quite a few little mini events, so to speak, going on. So let's just go ahead and run through what we got here real quick. All right. So we've got Pledge of the Radiant Court. That is, of course, phase 2 of the call to arms for the Royal Navy. And we've got the standard exchange, sortie, and build. We'll look at those separate here in a few minutes. Let's go ahead and first go through that. Milestone Reward. This is the way to get Balana. Okay. Now, this is all associated with what's going on in this. You're trying to get a Star of Loyalties. Okay. Star of Loyalties is the currency that you will get running through the stages, running through the sorties, and just basically doing the event. Jarvis is in here. Okay. And we've got an actual fire control system used to calculate the action, and it's actually a UR limited weapon, so that's pretty nice, and it's 10,000. But you're definitely going to want to get this. Okay. Now, also, Jarvis is here in the shop. Now, if you take a look at the build, you'll see Jarvis is in here as well. So your focus in the build is going to be Revenge, Indomitable, and Vanguard. Vanguard, most importantly, because she is the UR ship, of course, and the pity is at 200, and that can be reached 4 times. All right. Balana, Star of Loyalty. Going to need to get her, as of course 10,000 is where she will become available, as is the standard in all these events. So you get her at 10,000, and you can get a few more copies. But you can use bullets for her, so it's not. You're definitely want to get. You're going to want to go about 50. You're going to get between 45 and 50,000 because you definitely want to snatch up that fire control system. So you definitely want to get 50. So plan on spending quite a bit of time running this one. All right, we've also got another little event. Pretty soon we're going to have a fleet of little ships that we can just run. We'll call it the little fleet. So right, we've got little Cheshire. So the same as always. These are cookie points. Earned cookie points. It's 6 days. Just complete these events, guys. I mean, it's really, really, really simple. Okay. And as you get these, complete these, you'll get the cookie points. So once you get the cookie points, you have to get, of course, as is always, 10,000, and you will get her. Okay. So right now you have her. You should have got her when you logged on, but she's just an NPC. You actually get the ship for real once you get the points. So you definitely want to make sure that you do complete that so you can get her. All right. We've also got a third anniversary invitation. This is basically just a ticket. You complete the Manju Hide and Peep. I was in that today. To get to that, the easiest way is to just go to this right here. Okay, and then it's the mini game. It's basically just the heads pop up, and it's basically just whack-a-mole, except it's whack-a-ship girls. Okay, it's pretty simple. I played it. Really simple, and you just have to participate. I mean, I did it. I was really knocking. I got like 17,000. So it was actually, it starts out pretty slow, so it was pretty easy at first. And then they start speeding up, and you got them running across the screen occasionally, and you have to hit them on the head. So basically, that's all it is. But it was really fun. But you got to do it. Just do it for 7 days, and you'll get the invitation ticket. Whether or not it's useful to you is depends entirely on how long you've been playing. It looks like it's Turpitz, Graf Zeppelin, Washington Hood, Yuka Cause, Montpelier, Swiftshirt, and Lamalin. I'm pretty sure I already have all of those. So I'll just pick one that I can use for enhancement material. Too many lives. This right here, the many lives of maids. Okay, you're in these story keys by logging in the game. Okay, now these are pretty interesting. You can get the gear skins. Okay, and they'll run you through this actual story. So it's a nice way to get. It's a nice way to get, just something sort of, helpful in terms of that. I'm not going to spoil it for you, but it's collection memories if you do want to partake in. but it's pretty nice. It's really nice. Okay. Oh. Okay. Uh, Run through that. Okay. And you get story, and you can obtain things. So, uh, shouldn't be any problem. You've got until the 15th to do this, so not that big of a deal. All right. So we've also got rally request. Try to play this. I mean, I enjoy it. I find it extremely fun. Uh, you can send rally requests, uh, and you'll be able to get messages, get the get events to complete these, and as you complete them, okay, you just get rewards. So the rewards, are there. There's nothing. They're pretty good rewards. I mean, they're not like super top of the line, but this is some pretty good stuff. Okay. What I like about this myself is I like the fact that you can actually get this gear skins, because the gear skins cost. You can get them in the shop, but they cost. Uh, and we're going to be needing those gear skins. You're going to be needing those stars of loyalty for the item, the 10,000 item plus Jervis in case you come up a little bit short inside of the build. So being able to get some nice gear skins through this event, I like that. Plus the rewards are not that bad. I mean, you've got some dorm, you got some foods in here. These are high XP foods for your dorm, so you can really level up some ships pretty fast there, as well as gather up your shop points, your dorm points, and affinity as well. Okay, so login bonus, the standard login bonus. Nice rewards as always. Just make sure that you lay. You got till the 15th, so it's not like you log on every single day. I log on every single day and play multiple hours each day. So, but you want to do that. The completion plan is still going on for Drake. Okay. So this is what you're going to get. This is for your limit breaks. Remember, so you want to limit break each of the ships and get them to 70, fully limit break them, and then you'll be able to get the actual points to get the actual limited portrait frame. Uh, this was the event. This was explaining what this what this event is going to be about. This was sort of the prologue to it. You got to read the story about Hood's situation. I explained it in my last one. So this is still going on. In case you didn't have a chance to do it. Okay, but you should actually go through this before you start the event. It might make things a little bit easier to understand if you do it that way. In terms of the event hub, we've got the mini game, the side stories, the construction, outfits, and the special invitation. This is the special invitation for the actual thing. So it's all from that little hub. If you want to use it from here, it's pretty nice, but you can use it from either place. That's just if you want to get to it. But you got to get that. You want to definitely want to do the hide peep each day so that you can get the rewards. All right. So we've got a new dorm setup right here inside the shop. So right here it is. So this is the Empery chick. Rare, yeah, it's sophisticated. We'll go ahead and purchase that. And we'll go ahead and set that up inside of here. The Emperor chick. And we'll apply that. Let's see what it looks like here. Let's see, they got these blinders in here. See, I'm not too happy about these blinders. See, you can't sometimes, but it looks like it looks like the heads are sticking up. So it looks like this should be a fully functional dorm setup. It definitely got the chick theme going. There's no doubt about that. So that's pretty nice. I like it. That's good design. Let's go ahead and throw some food in there. So that they can gather up some affinity and gather up me coins so I can always buy stuff. So I got something else in the shop here too. I got a new motif. So just some special stuff that you can add to it. Evening bar counter, but you know they cost diamonds, so it's not something we're looking for at this particular time. Uh, so yeah, let them chill out in there. That's pretty good. I like it. I do like it. It's a good design. Let's see what else we got here. Uh, yeah, maids, cookies. Yep. So that's pretty much everything inside of here. I'm not going to show you the outfits. You can go in the outfits and check them out because I don't want to the outfits because some of them are pretty, you know, a little bit on the risque side, so to speak. So we like to keep away from those if at all possible. But yeah, so good event. All right, so we'll talk. We'll do a little bit after that. Let's go. The mail, of course, as always. Some cubes. Happy International Children's Day. So this gives you 15,000. Okay, 20 cubes, which is excellent. In case you're coming up a little bit short, this is just some extra pools. And then there's the standard 3,000 for combination, and as always, the sodas. And as you can see, I've been building up a lot of oil, and I will go through most of these, if not all of these, through this event, because, like I say, to get that item inside the shop, you're gonna have to spend out. I also got my pack that I can purchase as well. So, but yeah, you're gonna need, you know, you're gonna want to get that, and you're gonna want to make sure that you can get these two. Definitely this, but this as well, just in case you come up a little bit short and don't get Jervis in the build. Plus, as well as all of the other stuff that's always the blueprints and the parts as well. So yeah, you're gonna want to go 50 on this, just to make sure that you can get everything. So it's going to be busy, but it looks like it's going to be a pretty good story, and we'll uh, do some builds here. We'll go ahead and do a first set of build on the event, just see what we can get here. So Yuga, Portland. Okay, so we got Indomitable in the first set. I like these things right here. So we're starting off pretty good. Lock her up, and then that's it. So those are the five. So that's pretty good. I'm happy. I would have preferred, of course, to God Vanguard to be, but we'll take Indomitable. uh, and level up to see what she's got going on there. Put her in the dorm. That's what I do with all the ships because we need to fully limit break these ships. You might as well just go ahead and throw them in the dorm. And what I'll do is I'll let them run, and I'll let them simmer in the dorm. And then as the event, you know, as it comes to close, I'll maybe throw a little bit of expert just to get them up to 70. And at that time, I'll make a decision as to whether or not to continue farther. We're of course going to max out Vanguard, get her to 125. So she's definitely the main focus. So we've got Indomitable and Jervis, so we need to really focus on Revenge and Vanguard. Those are, of course, associated with the missions. If you go to your missions and look at the event tab, you will see, as you can see, you're going to be getting plenty of these cookies. You should not have any trouble getting the cookies. So Little Cheshire should be an easy something to obtain just by completing in that, just by doing standard stuff. So here's what we got to do. We got to obtain, of course, Vanguard. Now Vanguard does not have to be fully limit broke. You just need to get her to get the points, but you may as well just start maxing her out anyway. Then we got a fully limit break Jervis, Indomitable, Revenge, and Balana. So that'll give you the points. Now you can use Repulse on A2 or C2, Renown on A3, C3, Sheffield on B2, D2, and Warspite on B3, D3. I go ahead and do these just to be on the safe side because if you don't get, so you should be able to get Balana, Jervis. Like I say, Jervis is in the shop, Balana's in the event, so you should be. But if you come up short, let's say you don't get Indomitable or you don't get Revenge or something, you might not have enough points to get the limited portrait frame. So these give you what I like to call bonus points that you can use to actually, if you come up short on the ships. This helped me on the Call to Arms Iron Blitz because I did not get one of the ships. I think it was Letzau, and I would not quite have had enough if I had not done a couple of these events here. So I was able to get the pictures. I needed 3,000. I got 3,200. So just had enough by doing these. So these are useful. So you might as well do it. Now here's the thing. the ships have to be limit broke to full, so they need to be at least 70. Okay, and they have to survive. Okay, but that shouldn't be a problem. A2, A3, B2, B3 are all normal stages. They should, if you're at level 70, which you should be, limit broke, you should not have any trouble surviving that. Okay, now granted, C2 you could probably survive. C3 probably 2 might be a little bit close, but when you start getting D2, D3, no, it's probably going to be a little bit too high for a 70 ship. You're going to need to be probably closer to 100 just to give yourself a good chance of surviving that, because in the D stages, the ships are usually about 100 is what you're going up against. So it can be, it can get real heavy real fast, and you might lose the ship, and then of course it doesn't count. So you have to just keep it on. But it's generally not that big of a problem. All right, so that's all I got. So get in there, get into it, knock it out. All right. So remember to subscribe. Once you subscribe, you'll see the bell. Click on it. You get notified each time I drop the videos. Kenra coming at you from the corner, signing out.